Hello and welcome. I am Steffi, and today we have a full body mobility reset flow, some stretching. If you had a tough week or your body's feeling a little tired, this is a perfect workout for you. Not workout, stretch. You don't need any equipment, just a mat. So go ahead, roll it out, meet me kneeling, and let's jump right into it. All right, let's go ahead, meet me kneeling, sitting on your heels. You're gonna bring one hand to your side as the other one goes up and over your head. And let's go over to the other side. Reach up and over like you're making a little umbrella. Going back and forth, reaching nice and tall and over. Let's go for just 3 more. Good, keep it going. 2, and last 1. Awesome. And then you're gonna go from seated to high kneeling, and we're gonna make a nice big circle reaching up, behind, and around. So go ahead and have a seat back on those heels, and we reach up and behind, circling around, and then having a seat. I'm gonna do this from the side because I really want you to reach up, arch that spine, and come down. Let's go 2 more. Reach up, around, and have a seat back down. Last one. We reach up, around, and back down. Awesome. All right, now we're gonna stay high, and you're gonna bring one leg out to the side. Your hands are gonna come down to the ground, and you're gonna rock your body forward, and then push those hips back to that heel. Bring those hips forward, and then push them back. Keep it going. You should feel a nice stretch in that inner thigh to the hip. Taking your time here. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And then meet me with your shoulders over your hands. You're gonna open up that same side as that extended leg. Open up, pushing that hip towards that extended leg, reaching up for the ceiling, and then thread that hand underneath and away. Good. We reach up, push that hip towards that foot, and then reach underneath and away. Good. 3 more just like that. Take your time, reach up, look up at the ceiling, and then when you bring that hand down, we still follow that hand. Last 2. Reach. And last 1. And reach. Awesome. Bringing that hand back down. And here we're gonna bend that knee, bring it in a little bit closer. Your back foot could be flat or your toes could be on the ground, however you feel more comfortable. But I want this knee, we're gonna bend it a little extra. And then you're gonna come in and bring that knee, without moving your hips too much, down to the mat. And then we go right back. This time we're gonna add a little S, and that top of that S is gonna go towards that knee, reaching up and over, leaning as much into it as you can, feeling that nice stretch in that hip. And then you come back, your hands could go onto the hip, drop that knee down, go with that internal rotation, bring it back. Let's go with that nice, beautiful S, or this might be a backwards S, I'm not sure. And then bring that knee in. Good, 2 more just like that. Reach up and over. And then drop that knee down. Last one, reach up and over. And then you bring that knee down. Awesome. Now bring that knee to meet your other knee. And we're gonna go into cat-cow. Hands go down to the mat. Let's round the spine and lengthen. We round and lengthen. Good. Let's go for just 3 more here. Round, lengthen, Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale, round. Exhale, lengthen. Awesome. Now we could switch over to the other side. I'm gonna face you again. Keep those hands down. Extend your other leg out to the side. We're gonna start with the rocking. Back towards that heel and then forward over those wrists. Push those hips back and bring it forward. Make sure that leg is nice and extended. It's not bent and it's straight out to the side. I also like to have my foot facing forward, but if yours is out to the side, that's totally fine. You should still feel that nice stretch. Good. Last two. And push those hips back. Come forward. We hold those shoulders over the wrist. And that same side as that extended leg. That arm is gonna reach up. Push that hip, open up like a beautiful star. And then we twist. Eyes follow that hand. We reach up. Think of your hips having a little flashlight and you want to point it towards your foot. And then you thread that needle with your hand. Let's go 3 more. Open up and rotate. We have 2 more here. Take your time. Feel that stretch in your hip. Breathe. Open up and do twist. Awesome. Good. All right. Now we lift up. Bring that foot in just a little bit, but it could still stay out to the side. You might want to bring it a little more forward. So think about if it's a clock, it's going to be a little more to that 2 or 3 o'clock. Okay. More to that 2, I should say. And then we push those hips forward. And then you come back. And that knee is going to drop down to the mat. Try to glue your foot. Tap it if you can. And then we come back with that S. Let's go. We lean into it. Awesome. Come back. Hands could go onto the hip. Drop that knee down. Lift it back up. Make that nice little S. Drop that knee. Internal rotation. You should feel good on the hips. And if it feels like it's getting stuck, that's normal. Good. We come back. Twist. Bring that foot down. Let's go 2 more. Ooh, this side is a little bit tighter for me. Bring that knee down. And the last one. We could hold it here for at least 3 seconds. And we come back. Bring that knee down. Awesome. Good. All right, we're going to bring that knee back down to meet that other knee and then face long ways on your mat. We're going to drop it all the way down. You're going to give me cactus arms. So your arms are going to look like a football pole. I don't know what they're called. So it's going to be like this. You're going to face down on the mat. All right. I want your elbows to line up with your shoulder. And just your left hand is going to slide down to your chest. Your elbow is going to lift up. And that left foot is going to come up and over. And think about pushing into that right elbow. So you should feel a nice stretch in that right chest, the front of the shoulder on that right side. And that left hand is pushing into the mat. So you're feeling a little extra pressure on that right side. Good. And take a few more deep breaths here. Holding it, holding it, holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you come down. And that other side is going to come up. Make sure that elbow lines up with the shoulder. Your right hand is going to slide down to that chest. Your elbow lifts up. And that right foot is going to come up and over your body. Pushing in with that right hand, you should feel more of the pressure on that left side. So right now we're stretching the left chest and that left front part of that shoulder. Take a few deep breaths. And hold it here. Pushing a little bit more with that right hand into that left side. Give me 8 more seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. And we come back through center. Meet me in a plank position. Lift up. Bring your right foot underneath. So you're going to bring your shin across your body. Right knee goes underneath. And I want you to sink into it. You could drop down to those elbows, feeling a nice stretch in those glutes. Good. And hold it here, holding it. Good. Feel that stretch in that right glute. For at least 5 more seconds, and then we're going to reach back and we're going to grab our ankle. So the same side as that knee that's underneath you, you could lift up on your hand actually, so you have a little more room to grab. So that same side as that knee that's underneath you is going to reach back and you're going to grab your foot or your ankle. And now you should feel the stretch in your quad. And hold it here, hold it here. Breathing through that stretch. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Hand goes back to the mat. We lift back up into that plank and we switch sides, bringing that other shin underneath and across our chest, or as much as you can lift that shin. Mine is closer to my belly button. I'm not that flexible. The other thing I want you to be mindful of is that your hips are parallel to the mat. I don't want you leaning over to one side. Try your best to keep it nice and parallel. And we'll hold it here, taking a nice deep breath in and out. Feeling that stretch in that glutes. Hold it here and breathe. Exhaling whatever does not serve you. Let's lift up to those hands. And that same side as that knee that's underneath you is going to reach behind and grab that foot. Just like that. Good. Hold it here. Feel that stretch. Give me 10 more seconds, taking nice deep breaths. With each breath, maybe you grab that foot a little bit more so you feel a deeper stretch. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and you slowly release. And let's finish off in a child's pose. Sitting into those heels, knees are underneath you, hands reach out in front of you, and you take a nice deep breath in and out, relaxing your head. Inhale and exhale. One more deep breath in and out. Awesome. Slowly walk your hands up. Have a seat on those heels. And we're gonna finish off with a nice big circle. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, reach all the way up and around. Bringing those hands together. Exhale as you bring those hands into heart center. Awesome work today. I hope this movement, today's class, helped you reset, whether it's with a stressful work week, whether it's just life, or maybe it's just your body just needed a little something to get you through the day. Anywho, thank you so much for joining. If you liked today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you liked it, I would love to hear from you. Leave me a comment below. And if you're not already, make sure that you subscribe to my videos, to my subscription. I don't know what it's called. I will see you next time. Bye. To my channel. That's what it's called. See you later. Bye.